We do that by basically finding the weakness. And I actually worked with this one dude in order to do so. In doing so, we were able to either go through the door of mania or the door of dementia. I chose dementia, but we go and meet Sheogorath, and he basically explains about this Grey March that's happening. So that's an event at the end of the era in which Jigalag, the Prince of Order, he comes in, invades, and destroys the Shivering Isles. And I guess Sheogorath really wants to be able to break this cycle, and he tells us that we need to be the champion in order to do so. So we head to Zrostylz, we restart this process. We've met also the Duke and the Duchess, that are both on the Mania side and the Dementia side, and we had to work with them. So there was Thaydon, who was the Duke of Mania, and then Syl, the Duchess of Dementia. And then after that, if I recall, I think what we just finished was we needed to Sheogorath wanted us to succeed one of them, either Thaydon or Syl, depending on how we had to do it. So I chose to succeed Thaydon, and we had to kill him. We did that by essentially poisoning his food with a lethal dose of green moat, and then he had died basically. So what happened after that? And that's kind of like the quest that we're on right now. So, angry over Thaydon's replacement as the Duke of Mania, Syl has betrayed Sheogorath and has joined forces with the Order. According to Syl, the Order has already taken the Fringe, and I need to go travel to the Fringe and investigate her claims. So that is where we're at right now. I think one of the things I would like to do is somehow... I know I'm weighing myself down with all these arrows that I picked up. And so I think what I want to go do is actually probably go and loosen...
of oddities is a joke. Although I hear Una Amina...
Go and why am I moving so fast? Seems really quick for some reason. I'm going to go lighten my load a little bit. I also just got done playing Final Fantasy 2, so just how slow I was moving in that game could be I'm moving really fast in here. All right, let's see. We are going to let's see. How do I? Ooh, it actually might not let me leave. Because I think normally there was a door here that I could get out of, but right now it's taking me to the Gates of Madness, and I think it is. There's not really a door that I can get to, so we have to complete what we're doing right now before we can actually move on. That's where it's leading us to. Let's see. Okay. I don't think there was a lot of other areas that I wanted to go check out. I'm sure there's probably some random stuff kind of out here. Relach. I don't remember why that one popped up or what we had to do up there. We could go just run up there really quick and check it out. Looks like it's a castle, kind of like Vilchar and Zrostylz. Where's Zrostylz at? I don't remember where that was at. Was that over? No, that wasn't it. Where was... Maybe it was down here. There it was. Yeah, it was down there. There's a whole bunch of stuff down here that I didn't even go down and check out, too. Mad God's Boot. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Let's go run down here really fast. Might as well. This is my first time doing this DLC, so... we can explore a little bit. Not in a huge rush. Oh my goodness. Oh shit! I'm going the complete wrong way. Oh yeah, so these guys are out in force, it seems. Is this the way we want to go? It is, okay. Let's see if we can outrun these dudes. One thing I've noticed about Oblivion is like when you get aggro on like the enemies, they are everywhere. Oh man, we got a Groot after us. This probably isn't gonna go very well. I don't know if this is gonna go very well. We'll see. We got a camp over here. Okay. I wonder if they're fighting the Groot. Oh man, these guys are still coming. They are so tanky. Very tanky. Ha! I'm gonna get my arrows back, that's for sure, though. Let's see, was this guy dead? I think he is. My goodness. Let's see, let me grab all my arrows back. I only put 4 in him? I thought I put more in that. Oops. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Hey, Timothy Wilson. How you doing tonight? I'm doing really good, thank you. Just enjoying the weekend. We actually went out to a hockey game earlier. And then I've been playing a bit more Final Fantasy lately. Now that raid season kind of started back up, so I went into a party finder earlier, and I was hoping it didn't take me too long to clear it, but I ended up clearing the first fight just a little bit ago, so that gave me some time to come out here and play some more Oblivion tonight, which I'm really happy about. You're just hanging out with your brother tonight, man? Oh, that's awesome. Hey, man, so how far are you in Fallout 3? You said you just started playing that, right? I really enjoyed that game. It was pretty good. Okay, so there's some more Knights of Order right there. I really don't feel like fighting these guys. So I'm gonna see if I can just sneak by him. The good news is they're oh man, there's a Doomsayer? Huh. All his gear is broken. These Knights of Order are probably running around killing stuff. Backwash Camp has been discovered. You said you've never played Oblivion, but you just started Fallout 3. It's super good. You're not that far into it though? Okay. What other Fallout games have you played, or is that your first one? Just kind of curious, like, what got you into Fallout 3 all of a sudden? Okay. So we got another Groot over. Thought I heard something behind me. Okay. We got another Groot over here that I'm just gonna take out. Got him. Okay. Just gonna come here and get my arrows back. Oh wow, he actually had some amber on him. That's nice. Okay. It's a crafting resource. Let's see, where does this road go? Am I following this correctly, or did it just kind of like stop here? I think this is it right here. You said you played Fallout 4 in New Vegas, and then the show, and I got you into the games, really? Well, I'm happy to hear that. I got into the games after watching the TV show. I started with Fallout 4. I went in a very weird order, but I went from Fallout 4 to 76, and then the New Vegas, and then the 3. And now I'm doing 1 and 2. It's really hard to explain why I am so sucked into the Fallout universe. Like, what in the world is that? Like, the way the games play, you know, I've played some really good games before that have like really great game systems, combat styles, like the Souls games, for instance. Like, I love those type of combat styles in there. Like, I like RPGs, like turn-based, and just, you know, like Final Fantasy's like a favorite franchise of mine, right? But like, one of the things that you wouldn't see me play a lot of are first-person shooters. And, you know, like what are some of the popular first-person shooter games? Like, like Battlefield and Call of Duty and oh hell, what's that other one called? Like Overwatch or something like that. Like, I just don't normally play games like that. Like, I like RPGs, you know. So, Wooden Door to, let's see what this is. So when I think about like Fallout, which is like kind of like a shooter game. Oh man, dude, this doesn't sound good whatsoever. You know, I kind of wonder like what was it about those games that like really got me pulled into them? And the biggest thing I can think of is, I think it's the stories, you know. Like, I don't know another way to say it, but like, yeah, just the whole setting. Like, I love post-apocalyptic settings and stories. I genuinely don't know, like, what this place is, why we need to come here. I love the world building with Fallout. I love how they actually took, like, you know, real locations and kind of just applied like a different setting scenario to it, you know, like an alternative future, I guess you would say, or something like that. But here we are. So yeah, so I think, you know, kind of playing each of them, like, I've really just enjoyed it. And then the factions, you know, like the Brotherhood of Steel, like New Vegas had like a really good world building story to it. There's someone around there. Oh, I see him. Now, on the other hand, so the game I'm playing right now, Oblivion. You say you never played Oblivion, but have you played Skyrim? Let's see if I can get this guy to come over here so I don't have to go chasing after him. I don't think he's gonna come over here. That looks like a new dude over there, that little guy in the blue. I haven't seen someone like that before. This remaster of Oblivion plays very well. I was hoping to find a perfect pearl. That guy looks way different, but we're going to see if we can take him out. You said you've played Skyrim, but not as in-depth as you want to. I am probably the same. I played it when it came out, long time ago. And haven't really ever got back into it. I've never played the DLCs. Like, there's a lot that I don't remember about Skyrim. After playing this game, it kind of makes me want to play Skyrim again, but just with the amount of time that I have throughout the week and everything like that, it will be a while before I get around to playing Skyrim, for sure. There's a lot of games that I've told people that I want to play, that I plan on playing after where we're at right now. Just kind of curious what this little passage is over here. We can take this guy out right here. But yeah, this remaster plays really good. And what it's making me excited about is the prospects of a Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas remaster. Oh, buddy. I don't really want a remake in those games, like the way. What is going on with these guys? I got like 2 enemies attacking me right now. They both, I don't think they know I'm here. We're leaving. Like, I'd really be very happy with having like Fallout 3 in New Vegas in kind of a similar engine to what Fallout 4 is, you know, and the graphics. I would wholeheartedly love going through both of those games again. And I mean, even just going through a game, I would really enjoy doing that as it is. But you know, of having a more modern engine to it, that would be really good. Okay, I don't know if these guys are chasing me down. They probably might be, but I'm just checking to see like kind of what's over here. Oh shit! We got a group. Oh no. This is bad news bears. I'm just backing up left and right and all kinds of enemies out here. Oh. Whoa. Oh, he's still alive. I thought he died. Jesus, man, there's all kinds of enemies around everywhere. Alright, let's see some more amber. That's good. Okay. Agility build my ass, man. I do way more damage with bows than I do with daggers. Alright, let's see. Can I not upset any more groups? So we got Pinnacle Rock over here. This has been a really good game. There's a ton to do in this game. I think. Well, let's check something really quick, actually. Because I don't remember how long we're into the game right now. 113 hours into it. So I will say easily, like if you're trying to, you know, give this game a pretty good 100%, you know? And what I mean by 100%, like you see how I'm kind of just like exploring the map, you know, just kind of checking to see like where some of these things are. Like if you wanted to be like a really big completionist and like clear all these areas, you know, in like the DLC and in the main game, I wholeheartedly believe that you will put well over 220 hours into this game. Are these friendly or enemies? They look like they should be friendlies.
Mad God's blessings, Duchess of Mania.
Okay. Needs a key. Wooden door to Pinnacle Rock, Hall of Honor. This door cannot be picked. Interesting. Yeah, there's a ton of content in this. Oh shit, dude. There's a ton of content in this game. You know what I find interesting is like these guys, once they go stealth, man, they move so slow. Get him, you guys. Or gals, I should say. Do it. Haha. You got a pearl on you? You don't. I was wanting to go inside here and see exactly what this whole fuss was about, but apparently we need a key. I don't know how we get the key to be able to get inside here. Interesting. And I don't know if there's anything else down here. Could go check over here really quick just to see. Let me see if I can take this guy out. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that happens, but anyways, okay. You know what's kind of interesting is like the map doesn't show this being here, but we're definitely at the edge of the edge here. You said, is there like a main quest in this game? There is, yes. So, without spoiling it too much, what sets this game up and kind of puts you into the middle of like the chaos that ensues, you're like start the game off in jail. Yeah, I'll try to you know, explain some things without like heavy spoilers, but you start the game off in jail, and I think like both, you know, Oblivion and Skyrim, I don't know how Morrowind starts out, but we'll say like both between Oblivion and Skyrim, they start off where you're kind of like a prisoner, you know, so you're kind of like, you're like, well, how did my character get the way that he is, you know? Anyway, so you start off in jail, and essentially the Emperor Septim, he's trying to escape. I think he's fearing an attack of something or some sort, and they're trying to get him out of the castle or what have you. And there's like a secret passageway through the jail cell that you're in. So you just happen to be kind of caught in the crossroads there. And so anyway, so he says, and then he says like, oh, like I've seen you in a dream or something like that. I can't remember exactly how it worked, but anyways, his guards say, listen, like, don't try to mess with us, but you know, do whatever, right? And so anyways, you follow them out. Well, what's kind of sets the chaos up is like in the process of the Emperor escaping, he gets killed by some robed figures, which you later kind of find, you know, try to find like the origins, you know, the people behind that, and then, you know, you're kind of like thrust into this whole setting with like the assassination of the Emperor, and you know, the organization that was behind it, and you know, and everything that kind of ensues from there. So it's a pretty good main story, to be honest. And like the one thing I love about like Oblivion is there's a lot of world building that is done in this game. There is a ton of lore. There's a lot of books you can read. There's just a ton of it, you know. And a lot of the guilds too. So you have the Thieves Guild, the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild. You have the Dark Brotherhood. Those 4 major guilds in the game, they all have their own overarching story. And there's a lot, you know, there's a lot of like, well, they're pretty good overall, like the overarching story, you know, and the quests that you have to do with those. So yeah, so ton of content, and a lot of the side quests that I've come across in this game, honestly, have been like pretty good for the most part. And then I chose to do a build that's a little bit different from how I traditionally play RPGs. I usually like to go a heavy strength, heavy equipment based character. And this character, I actually wanted to do a more of an agility based, lighter armor type character. So I've chosen to go like kind of a stealth archer. Little did I know, I think that's probably from what people have told me, a bit of a preferred route for a lot of people. What I didn't do in this game is I didn't do hardly any magic. My magic has been abysmal. So if I ever played Oblivion again, I think I would force myself to be more of a magic user, just to really challenge myself. And then it seems there's a lot of customization you could do with the magic in this game. Like you can create your own spells, from what it seems. The enchanting on weapons, I think I could have probably taken a bit more advantage of, weapons and armor and stuff. I didn't really get into that so much, but I think there's a lot more in the mechanics of this game that I just didn't get into. I just kind of found something that worked and just stuck with it, you know? But yeah, I would probably force myself to do something a little bit different. So there's a lot, though. There are some things that are left to, I'm glad they fixed some quality of life things in the game with this upgrade, with the remaster. However, there's some things that still kind of exist in the game that I'm just like, man, why did they do this the way they did this? But it's very minor. It's still very fun to play overall. I was going to see if I can get rid of some stuff here, but let's see. Let me check and see if I need to repair anything. We're at 389. I'm probably not going to worry about it too much. We're just going to go ahead and just complete the quest that we're at right now. So let's see. You said you actually like how in certain games you can customize your character how you want it to be. Yeah, and if you ever get a chance to play Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, there's way more customization in those games to your character compared to like, say, Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I think Fallout 3 and New Vegas do it a little bit better than, say, like, well, you know what? Fallout 4 actually has some really good customization as well to it, now that I think about it. But like in Fallout 1 and 2, the perks that you can choose and then the skills that you can invest in really customize your character, and there's like a lot of different ways to be able to approach certain situations in those games. So I like the way that those ones are. But yeah, like some games where you can really kind of like put your spin on how you want it, is nice. Okay, this looks okay, so I think we got to go out here. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some RPGs that I've played where you can't really customize your character all that much or hardly at all. But like, I've still loved playing them. And like as a recent example, Final Fantasy 16, where you're given a character, you don't really get to invest in your stats whatsoever. You just, when you level up, your character just levels up. You can change some magic aspects of your character, but it's not, the game plays like very similar regardless. And that story, it's like you pretty much just, you can't really influence the story too much. Like, you just play through it, but like, to me, it had a really good story. I loved the combat that was in it. Like, it was really good, but then you play a game like Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, and then I love games that give you like those multiple endings. Like, if Baldur's Gate 3 was a good example too. Phenomenal game. All right, let's see here. Quest has been updated. I've arrived in the Fringe to find that it has been completely conquered by the forces of the Order. The pass wall may have been attacked. I should take a closer look. Okay. Holy moly, look at this guy right here. All right, he's done. Okay. I'm pretty sure all these bones were still here last time, but I thought they had armor to them. Okay, so we have to keep an eye out about the Order. What is that there? That is interesting. Yeah, some RPGs are definitely, you're just kind of along for the story, and that's fine. I mean, because that's what they wanted. They wanted a story, But then some RPGs are very much you get to create your story, kind of, All right. Oh my God. Are these friends? Oh shit.
Before the saints!
Oh shit, man.
For the Mad God! For the Mad God!
I don't have a lot of good defense here. Oh no! Oh shit! Hold on a second. We need some potions. Potion of healing.
Kneel before the saints.
For the Mad God!
I guess as long as they're running after me, they're not attacking the other knights.
Oriole!
That's good. Ugh. You guys are killing me, man. Jeez. These Knights of Order guys are tough. Holy moly. Okay. Give me my arrows back. Whew. Let's see, are you... Well, we gotta wait for her to get back up. Okay.
Your Grace, a dark time has been thrust upon us. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered.
No kidding.
At first light, the spire at the center of town became active. Immediately, the area around it began to crystallize and change. Soon after that, the sky darkened and the nights came.
You know, one thing I really like about a lot of these games too is that they're pretty much always they're all voice acted. It's incredible, like how much effort they put into some of these, because some games don't, you know, they don't really do a good job with like the voice acting. Let's see. So what is going on with the knights?
The knights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear, and they do not stop coming. They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them, 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Orioles already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer.
Sounds a bit like a bunch of excuses to me. I feel like you need to be like John, like just okay. Let's see if we can get through this. Some of these fights are really tough, especially like just I think it's kind of the way my build is. Okay. They picked some really good voice actors for some of the characters in Fallout. And actually, one of the, in this game, one of the main characters in the main story that you interact with is Sean Bean. He's the guy who, I'm trying to think of like Ned Stark. He was a character like in Game of Thrones. He also, I can't remember the name of the guy's name, but he was in Lord of the Rings. He's, you know, but he did some voice acting here, but like in Fallout, they had some really good voice acting. Liam Neeson, you know, things like that. Let's see, the Spire.
You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister. It appears to be a source of power for these invaders. A portal or some sort of gate. I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion.
So what can we do to stop this? She just told me actually kind of what we had to do.
I have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now we must survive. I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall. If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. But now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down.
Okay, what do we gotta do?
We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Orioles for centuries, as the Duke of Mania, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short.
I trust your judgment. I hope she doesn't die. I think she might die.
I thank you for your trust. In your name, and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Form up. By the staff, we will not allow this town to fall. Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace?
I wonder if, let's see. I don't think there's really much I can do, to be honest. I think, we're probably pretty good. Okay, I'm satisfied. Let's begin.
I imagine that we will not have to wait long, Your Grace.
Okay.
Go.
I need to use my protect. I keep remembering I need to use that. And actually, so let me check something really quick too. Right now I have 2 Ring of Shadows that are equipped, and I'm wondering if I should put some different rings on. Let's see. What could we put on that would be really good for us to wear? Fortifies damage. What's this right here? The Diadem of Euphoria. Fortifies speechcraft, resist magic, fortifies magicka. Oh, that's the crown. The speechcraft is nice, but fortifies light armor on self. Oh, it's kind of nice. Fortifies security and resist magic. What does that do? How much longer am I going to be playing tonight? Oh, I'd say at least a good another hour. So I'm going to try to get at least an hour and a half in on the game tonight. Let's see. Fortifies agility. Steel skin. Resist normal weapons on self. Ring of skimming. Night eye. Happiness. Mundane ring. Okay, we got steel skin here. So between... Oh, you know, that might be a good one to put on. So let me take that off. And then we could do this one, and then we could take that one off and do this one here, shield. Okay, we're at 57 for shield. Got block. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay.
Here they come.
Oh no, I lost 2 of my people. Shit. Trying to see if I can get the aggro. That way they're not really like attacking. Ooh boy. My armor's broken too. It's not good. Ooh. Apparel's broken. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, hold on a second. We need some potions. Let's see. Damn. Let's see, that's only 8 points. I need some better ones. I think I have some better potions in here. Potions of healing. There we go. Okay. Try to see if I can kite these guys around. Ouch. This is probably a mistake. Oh no, I shot my own guy. This is not normally how I should be playing, which is tanking, but it's doing the job, I think. These guys are so tanky. Oh. Okay, we got him. Whew. Let me get my arrows back. There's a golden arrow in there. Let's see this guy.
Reform! Back to your ranks!
How many of these folks do we gotta kill? Okay. Here, let me repair too. Everything went to shit really quick. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Ugh. Okay. I feel like maybe we just need to go through a couple waves of this. I just need my people to do most of the work for me. Oh shit. Oh no. I'm gonna get stuck on something. Okay, we gotta back up and heal. Civilian man, how you doing today? Holy cow. Hold on a second, let me see if I can heal. Let's see, which one? What do we want? I didn't really bring... I'm kind of running out of potions at this point. Let's see, potion of strong healing. Okay. Dude, all my people are failing me right now. Ouch! Oh shit, I'm hitting my own people again. Come on now. Oh no! I can't die this shit. I don't want to die like this. Holy cow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this guy's gonna kill me. Uh-oh. I can't let him get me. Oh no. Jesus criminy. Okay. Whew. Hey, Cassandra, how you doing tonight? These folks are rough, man. Please don't tell me there's another wave of those guys. Okay. I need my health to come back. She did say that they just keep coming. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no, we're gonna die. I need to find like something. Maybe I gotta go up there and like do something with this. I don't know. And I just repaired my gear too. Oh my god, is there not a door to this place? Why would they have stairs there? Oh shit, man, they are right there, aren't they? See, when I'm in combat, I don't regen health. Let me read the quest really quick. You didn't think you were gonna catch me tonight, Cassandra, but here we are. Yeah. Here we are. Hopefully you're having a great Saturday. The forces are advancing on Passwall. We must defeat all of them. Oh Jesus, man. Let me take some potions. I don't really have a lot of more potions either, so we're about to be up shit creek without a paddle. Let's see. Oh no! Man, dude, these guys are fast. I wish I could like cripple them. Shit. My golden knights don't do like shit for damage. You know that? I'm telling you, I think there's something to do with this thing right here that I need to go up and try to figure out. I don't know how to get up there, though, is the problem. Hmm. I think there's a guy trying to get me. Oh no. I may have broke the game here. All my people are like frozen. It can't be that you just gotta like go wave after wave after wave, man. These guys are like way too tough for that. Jeez. I'm gonna have to kill this guy by myself. That's not good. I don't know if you noticed, but like he takes a lot of damage. Oh no! I'm gonna get stuck. Oh, holy moly. Ouch! Can't see where I'm going when I back up. That was a good headshot. Oh no! Let me get out of here. Okay, I can walk back this way. Okay, he's dead. Jesus. Like 12 arrows to kill that guy. So is this... like, is this what I just have to do here? Is I just have to... just keep killing these guys? Okay, some of these guys are stuck here, so maybe I can just take advantage of one of them being stuck and actually just kill it right there. Probably shouldn't have gone and started running around everywhere, but you know. Okay, we got one of the guys unstuck. There we go. Okay, here we go. The forts of knights attacking Passwall have been eliminated. I should speak to Arug Dish about the situation. Giving my arrows back first. Let me repair too. My goodness, that was a gauntlet. John, my man, how you doing tonight? Oh. Okay. Desha. Hopefully she... let's see. Desha. That Desha. She's healing up. And rightfully so.
Victory is ours. For the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down.
You know, I'm 2 steps ahead of you, lady, because I came here to try to figure out how to shut it down, but let's hear your proposed solution.
I am not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea. The ruins of Zedaphen run under Passwall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance.
Oh, God. Like, as if 3 of these knights weren't hard enough, but she says now there's like a whole bunch of these knights guarding the entrance. Let's see, did you send the scout inside? Tell me what you're thinking. Did you send scout inside?
I did, and she did not return. I can only assume that she was caught and killed.
Okay. I mean, I probably could sneak inside there, you know. Well, at least I hope so. We have, like, I don't remember what my sneak is, but it's in the 90s. Tell me what you're thinking, lady.
If we attempt to assault Zedaphen, Passwall will be overrun and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may await us inside.
So she's basically saying, like, hey, I don't want to send any more of my folks. You need to go and deal with this. That's what they always say.
Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you should be able to slip inside Zetaphen. Once inside, search for the source of the Spire's power. It must be underground somewhere. Once you find it, destroy it. Good luck, Your Grace. May the truth light your way through the darkness.
Alright, we've trained our entire playthrough for this. This is the reason why we decided to build a stealth build, right? So we can sneak in undetected and sabotage this tower without having to, you know, without being seen by anybody, right? We'll be as silent as the night. You know, we'll be like a ghost. Hey, Julian, man, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay.
Go.
He says, go. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. Man, I really wish I could wear my other gear, but because it improves my sneak a little bit, like the shrouded one gives me sneak a little bit and illusion. We're just gonna have to deal without. So Grand Ring of Shadows, and so let's go Ring of Shadows. Okay. Now I'm hopeful that we will be able to be successful. What I'm gonna do before we actually get going on this is I'm gonna quick save it, and did I really just get hurt jumping in the water? Man, my cat. He's not much of a cat, is he? Okay, let's see, where is... Let me look at the map here. Where am I going? I think I need to go this way. You finished up some light fixtures for your neighbors. Nice. Oh, no. Wiring is one, like electrical stuff is one thing I don't really do too well. I will say I'm considering swapping a fiber in my house, and I'm thinking about like swapping all my old coaxial for like Cat 6 cable in my house, but that's a project for another day though. Oh, Cassandra, your comment actually is pretty solid. You'd say that's pretty accurate how a cat would react to water. Yeah, maybe that's the case. Okay, so it's really like foggy right here. Okay, so we got a night over there. All right, I feel that I can't go in from this direction, so let me do another quick save, and then because what I'm gonna try to do is sneak past homeboy over here. What was that all about? Interesting. Okay. I don't understand why that guy's walking over there, but we'll let him be. And then I'm gonna go this way. My sneak is increased to 95. So there should be, let's see, there should be an entrance somewhere here. All you did was play... Is that Mario World 2 remastered, John? I'm kidding. Is that Modern Warfare? I'm looking over here just to see what's going on. Is there kind of like a main story to those type of games like Modern Warfare and Call of Duty, or let's see, doesn't look like Doesn't look like we can get in that way, so I'm trying to see where the entrance might be for this. I imagine there's probably some kind of like campaign mode or something like that that you go through. Huh. This is kind of weird. Let's see. Sorry, this is my first time doing this, so I might just be missing where the entrance is at. I think maybe that's the entrance right there, and I just missed it. Let me check over here really quick. I don't think we went this way. Yeah, I've never played any of those newer type of games, I guess you would say, like the Modern Warfares and the Call of Duties and Battlefields and stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Fuck. Okay. That guy, dude, he came like right up on me. Alright, I think this is the way we gotta go. I'm pretty sure this is the way we gotta go. Yeah, it looks like there's like an entrance here. Okay. Alright, so we made it in. You said most of those games have a campaign mode to them, but you think Modern Warfare 2 has got the best one, though? Okay. I've made my way into the ruins of Zedefin. I must seek out the spire's source of power and find a way to deactivate it. I tell you, like, the two games that I'm going to be playing here, coming up here pretty soon, is Red Dead Redemption 2 and then The Outer Worlds. I'm looking forward to playing both of those games. Specifically The Outer Worlds, because it's kind of like I think that one's going to be kind of similar to Fallout. Alright, what is going on here? Let's see if we can sneak in here and see what this is. Oh, a lockpick. You said I should get into those games. I'll probably let John say it best, but I play the Final Fantasies too much. There's still a few of the Final Fantasies that I need to finish. So on my channel, I never recorded Final Fantasy 4 when I played it. I don't know why I didn't, but I recorded playing 5 and 6. But I still have Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, the pixel remasters of those games to play. I wonder how bad this dude, like how tough this dude is right here. Oh, I tell you what, John, actually, you know what game? Okay. I could try out like Modern Warfare, you know. There's a game series that I actually bought a long time ago that I've been meaning to play, and I haven't. But I have the Legendary edition of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Now, I've only ever played Mass Effect 1, but it was so long ago, like, I don't really remember much about it. But, like one of these days, I want to get through Mass Effect 1 through 3. I just need to find the time to be able to do so. All right, let's see what this guy's all about here. Oh, dude, we fucking paralyzed his ass. Got him. Okay. Let's see what did you have on you, buddy? So he's got a priest hood and a priest robe. And a Zedefin key. You know, it'd be kind of nice if I can wear that gear and then, like, totally just blend in and walk around and, like, not be approached. Okay, so we got a big old statue over there. Let's see, what is this? A golden... Oh, no, she's dead! The Golden Saint. Who killed my Golden Saints? They will pay. I will make sure they will pay. Is this a door that I can go through here? It most certainly is. What about the Souls games? I've played every single one of those. Love those games. The only one that I didn't really get too much into was Sekiro. But one of my favorite ones is Bloodborne, to be honest. Like, I love the Souls games, and out of all the Souls games, it's hard for me to determine, like, what's my favorite one out of all of them, but I would probably have to say, I think Dark Souls 3 was my favorite. I feel like it had the best enemy designs and the combat in the Souls franchise. Now, Elden Ring was kind of in a league of its own. Let me see if we can come in here. You opened it with the Sedefin key. Sekiro's really tough, man. It is. Oh shit, dude. That motherfucker scared me. Oh, Christ. Sorry. I was not expecting, like, dudes to be running up like that. Okay. Yeah, Sekiro's like, I feel like Sekiro would be fun, but it was it was definitely pretty tough though, for sure. And I didn't get too far into it. I got a few. I think the boss that actually, like, I kind of stopped at was the butterfly boss in Sekiro. But there's I think there's, I don't know, there's a few other games I'd want to pick up, like the Jedi, the Fallen Order games. I've been wanting to play those. Let's see, it looks like we got a couple of these here. Gotta see if I can hopefully not be seen. We're 64 paces to where we need to be. Look at the map here. So, yeah, I think over the next 2 years in the channel, like, you guys are gonna see me play Fallout 4 again, and then I'm gonna try to concentrate on just playing some games that I just haven't played before. Okay, so we got a priest and we got 2 knights of order, which these guys are tough by themselves, so I don't really want to be fighting like three things at once. So I feel like I'm just gonna try to skip them. I'm supposed to be on Fallout 4 now. Yeah. Madness Ore Depot. Or deposit. It's taken me a little bit longer to beat Fallout 2 than what I thought, but that's also my fault too, because I haven't been playing it as many days as what I should, and I didn't think I was gonna be playing Final Fantasy 14 again, so I'm raiding that game now. That's taken up a couple of days. Today was a really good example of, like, you know, I spent a couple hours trying to just party find and beat the first raid boss, you know, so, and it just eats up time, so. And we have like established raid nights, like we raid Tuesdays and Thursdays, but like after Thursday, like, I think just the way I am is I like to try and I don't like to leave something unfinished, so I like to try to beat it, you know, so I'm gonna hop in the party finder. But then, I'm trying to, like, stay also disciplined about, like, okay, well, I want to be able to play these things too, so. What are raids? You know, John, maybe one of these days I'll stream it just so you guys can see. But basically, like, Final Fantasy has, like, different tiers of encounters that you have to do. So you have regular dungeons that are 4 persons. So you have a tank, a healer, and 2 DPS. And then they have, like a trial, which is an easier version of a raid. That's 8 players, 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS. And then you have the raids, you have normal raid, and then you have the savage raid. So the normal raid is quite a bit easier. You know, it's something that you could just go into blind and pretty much beat it like after like 1 or 2 tries. You know, it's like not really too difficult. But 8 players, 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS. The savage raid is what we're doing right now. And so it's the same fight as the normal fight, but it's a lot more challenging. It's got a tighter DPS check. The mechanics are a lot more challenging, much more punishing if you mess up mechanics. You know, some are like, you know, insta kills or raid wipes or just, you know, vice versa. So it just takes a lot of practice and you know, really just practice and then learning the fights, learning the mechanics, and then making sure you can meet the DPS check. So each of the savage fights are on an enrage timer. So if you don't beat them within a certain amount of time, you'll enrage it out, and then you have to restart. Yes, it is a subscription-based game. It's it depends on how much you pay for it, but like per month it's like $15. But yeah, so that's gonna consume some time for the next couple of months. And once I'm done with that, though, then we'll be playing some more stuff again. Let's see. I'm trying to just. Oh my god, dude, these guys are creeping me out, man. Because it's like I feel like they know that I'm here, but they. Oh man, walking wrecks to the fire ain't good. Okay. I quit Night Rain. Well, we beat the main boss. Or I did. The gate will not open for you. What? What do you mean the gate will not open for me? Interesting. I haven't played the DLC, but all the other fights we cleared though. Ah, dude. Let's see. Let me do a quick save really fast. Okay, let me see if I probably need to sneak through these guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, Night Rain was actually like a pretty fun game, and my buddy had asked. He's like, "Hey, do you want to do the DLC?" And I told him, I said, "You know what, man? I've kind of overcommitted myself on different projects right now, and so what happened here?" I'd said that yeah, probably right now is not a good time to try to do the DLC. How did this guy die? Was there a trap right here or something? Well, let's go ahead and go this way. I love the like in Night Rain how you can it's like you pretty much just like pick up and go though. Like you don't like you don't get gear in the same way that you do the other games, you know. So what you do get to save is like your talismans or whatever you want to call them. I can't remember what they're called, but you know your characters, like you don't have like to gear them out or whatever. You just kind of start off with what you start with, you know, the base stuff. And so now obviously you want to be able to practice the game and practice the characters, but otherwise, like I don't feel, you know, you could probably just jump into it. Julian, man, you said I'm pretty disciplined about being able to finish these games. Well, I'm gonna tell you 100% that is I'm gonna credit you all. You know, chat, all the subscribers that I have, and just the folks that you know consistently kind of come back and watch. You guys have like given me a lot of motivation and really just kind of like keeping me, you know, it's I feel like I have like kind of this pressure that I've placed on myself to see things through, you know, and if I say, you know, usually if I say like, hey, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna try to make sure and do this, like I want to be able to follow through, because like I feel like, you know, credibility is like really important, you know, and if you're saying like a bunch of shit like, oh, like I'm gonna do all this stuff, but then you never do it, you know, your credibility gets shot, you know. So I guess I try to be careful on how much I try to take on because of that. I know there's like the good idea fairy comes up and it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do all these things, but you know, there's got to be there's got to be like a practicality to it, you know, and a realistic like. I'm learning how much load I can take on, you know, and that's a challenge too. Is I have to balance my home life, my family life, you know, and you know, a home life balance, I guess you would say, and just making sure that I make time to be able to do these things, but like it can't come at the detriment or the sacrifice of me spending time with like my family and what have you. So there's a bit of both, and I have to be careful about that too. So I want to make sure and be here for you all, and I really appreciate it, you know, and that way I can follow through on the things that I'm trying to make sure and do on the channel and stuff. But yeah, so it's a juggling act, you know, like anything else. But yeah, I really can't appreciate, say my thanks enough to you all, and you know, so how you see it right now, it's like a lot of it's just because you guys are coming back and watching, and it's giving me just so much motivation. So I can't thank you enough. Retaking the Fringe. I've discovered the source of the Order's power. An obelisk is having a power amplified by the spire that leads to the center of the pass wall. I must find a way to shut down the obelisk. Okay. Well. The hell? That is what we are here for. Oh my word. Oh my word. Who is that? Bro, did you just see him, like, completely walk through? He sees me. Who is this guy? Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me. What is going on here, man? This guy, like, just came out of the rocks, dude. He just came out of the rocks. Okay. Alright, is this a friend? Sheldon.
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the knights? When they attacked, I ran from pass wall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe, but no. We landed right in the middle of them. Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone.
So Fellas, I can't remember who Fellas was. I know, like, when I first got into the Shivering Isles, like, I think this guy right here was one of the guys you meet in the pass wall town, and he was with somebody, so I'm just gonna assume that's who it is. So, and he's carrying around a torch too. If he's trying to be sneaky, like, he's not doing a good job. But like, I thought it was just funny how, like, I just see him like just like emerge like from these rocks that were there. Okay, so they took Fellas.
I didn't say they took him. He went with them. I've heard his voice a few times around here. I think he joined them.
All right. Well, why haven't you tried to escape, bud?
Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me.
He thinks that. For those that have watched, you know, my streams, you would know that I have a very bad track record of keeping my companions alive. So I'm just gonna say that right now, Sheldon. These are pretty tough hombres that we're going up against, and you know, no promises on this one. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep myself alive, but it's very dangerous here, bud.
This place is a nightmare. Knights everywhere, these priests, and whatever they've done to Fellas. Listen, those people in Pass Wall need me. Can you imagine how they'd ever get along if I died down here?
Okay. So do we make him stay here, or do we have him come with me? The problem if I have him come with me is he's gonna, like, give away my position. You know, like, my stealth shit is going pretty good right now, but all right, you know what? We'll try it. Let me see if I can keep him alive.
I'll do what I can to help. I like to hurt things. Maybe I can hurt these damn knights.
I think this is gonna be a mistake. Okay. All right. I did quick save it before we did this, but let me Let me see here. I know we're probably gonna have a conflict. Like, come up here pretty soon. And put that torch away, man. You're totally giving away my position. Jesus. Alright, he's stuck behind the rock, so that's good.
What's that?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at how many knights there are down there. Okay. And there's a priest. Is there... I wonder if there's a way that I can just go and, like, just shut it down, you know? Let me see if we can sneak over there and get a better look at it really quick. Oh god, no. They know I'm here.
Taste the power of the Lord of...
Do you want to use a Heart of Order to open this chest? A Heart of Order? Sure, but I don't know where I picked him up from. What is a Heart of Order? Long Sword of Fracturing. A Master Mortar and Pestle, huh? Is there... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Hold on a second, let me see what the quest says. It says, I discovered the source of the Order's power. It's an obelisk. Having its power amplified, I must find a way to shut it down.
Madness always yields to the march of order. Mad God is no match for my Lord Jigalag.
Fuck. This is about to go bad news bears here in just a second. Let me tell you what. Maybe the priest is the one that we need to kill. That doesn't do shit. Okay, let's see here. Is there a button? The answer is probably, like, very obvious and right in front of me. What happens if I just go into it? There we go. You don't have any Hearts of Order to place into the obelisk. Oh no! I used my Heart of Order to... Let me go loot the priest that I just killed. Let's see here. Okay. Wow, this priest had a ton of stuff on it. Ring of War? Oh, wow, look at that one. You know what I think happened is I think that I used my one Heart of Order greedily. Oh no, man. On that chest. Let me try killing one of these knights here and see if it does the trick. This is not good because once I'm like here, shit. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe we can do this. Uh-oh. You have a Heart of Order? Oh, he does. Okay. Oh, let me see if I can squeeze this way. All right, here we go. Hey, there we go. Are they easier now? I wonder if I gotta do this like a couple times. Shit, man, he's coming. Okay, let me see. You place the second Heart of Order into there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're on the loose. Fuck. I gotta like use the terrain to my advantage here. Oh no! I think there's gonna be some dudes that come up behind me. I gotta be very careful here. See, I knew it. Hey Pyrus, how you doing tonight, man? Oh shit. Dude, these guys are so tanky, man. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to go back over here and kite him this way. I think we need one more Heart of Order. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me see if this will do the trick. Oh, you guys just stay right there. Don't move, don't move, don't move. We place a third Heart of Order into the obelisk. Hey, we did it! Okay, so it says... I got a DLC bow. I don't know if it works as good, though. I don't know if it does as much damage. I've overloaded the obelisk and I've collapsed the spire. The caverns are now coming down around me and I must escape before I am trapped. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run. Sheldon, if you get stuck down here, it is 100% your own fault, my man. Come on. Let's go. Let's see. How do we get out of here? Is this the way? Please tell me this is the way. Oh no. Oh wow. I think, uh-oh, I went the wrong way. I don't know if these guys know that I'm here. Okay. Oh man, dude, there's all kinds of things like shooting here. Let's see. Yoink. Oh, that's a dead end. Look at all these knights here. Holy moly. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I think they know where I'm at. Okay. Oh, geez, Louise. Hold on a sec. Let's go this way. Uh-oh, he's coming. Oh, the gate's open somewhere else? No. Oh, no. This is it. This is it. We gotta open up the gate and run. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I got no health. Oh, man. How do I have stolen unrefined green mote? Oh. Good lord. I cannot drink any more potions right now? Son of a... Oh, man. I'm over encumbered now, too. Ah. Alright. Let's try this again. Do you want to load this game? Yes. Do you see how many guys are here? This is insane. Alright. Well, at least I think I know where I'm going now. And this guy right here is not a help either. Hey, that guy I think got killed. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to... Oh, my word. Sheldon. Oh, dude, Sheldon like one-shotted him, man. Oh, okay, maybe you're not useless. All right, bud. I wonder if these knights are easier. Let me see if I can do more damage to them. Probably should have checked that out, but... Oh, dude, Sheldon died. They are not easier. Look at how much damage. My goodness. Sheldon, I'm sorry, man. But fend for yourself, man. Oh god, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Okay, we're going this way. Let's get out of here. I feel bad leaving him. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have no potions. Oh, dude. They actually designed a game that, like, the environmental effects will kill you, you know? A lot of times you play these games where, like, shit's crumbling around you, you know? But it's done strategically in a way that just makes it look like the environment's, like, all chaotic and stuff. But no, man, not in Oblivion, dude. Like, you get hit by, like, a rock, man, and that'll fuck your day up, you know? So let's try this again. We're gonna get through this, all right? I gotta be like a cat, very nimble. Okay, I think we got guys coming after us. Oh my word! Hold on. We're oh no. Hold on. Let me. We're not doing good right now. Let me weak potion of healing. I don't know which way we're supposed to go. Oh, dude. How do you open? I can't open up the gate. Sheldon, you're stuck, bud. Oh, I don't feel like leaving him, but I don't know where to go. Uh-oh. Okay. It said the door was open elsewhere. I've survived the collapsing ruins. I should seek out Aregdisha and ask her for how the battle went above. Why am I still in? Oh, he made it out. Okay. Well, he made it out. All's well. All's well that ends well, right? I like walked right by him, you know, and he's like, "Hey, don't you walk away from me." I'm like, "Sorry, dude. I don't know how to open up that door." Okay. Now let's go find Disha and say, "Hey, we've managed to." Oh, she's still fighting all those people over there. Oh no. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can help her. Man, dude, I sucked so bad at aiming. Oh, God. Alright, there's one down. Oh, man, that guy just got punted. Let's see here. Give me my arrows back. I think Sheldon's a bit upset with us.
I'm going to stay here and help rebuild this place. These fools need me.
Okay.
How did you survive the collapse?
It's a good question. I have no idea. Let's say that we got lucky.
Cylon is ours at last. Thanks to you.
Okay.
I cannot believe it. You survived. We were certain that your light had been lost. I apologize for doubting you, Your Grace. You are a most worthy leader, perhaps the greatest warrior to ever hold the seat of Mania. But I fear that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the Spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
I don't feel it was betrayal, man. Like Sheldon, he was stuck. Now I feel bad. I don't know how he made it out, but we're just gonna assume that he lockpicked it, you know, because probably here's how this conversation went down. I'm running for my life. Sheldon's behind a gate. I see him, I turn around and run, and he yells at me, "Hey, don't run away from me." So I turn around to go see if I can open the gate. I can't open the gate, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, bud. It's, you know, either you or me, and it's definitely not going to be, you know, it's me, right? I need to look out for number one." So we tucked tail and ran, and I had to get out of there. There's all kinds of chaos going on. There's Order of Knights, and these dudes, these are like some of the most tankiest enemies in the game. Now, granted, like, my build is complete garbage for fighting these guys. You know, these guys are like walking bits of steel, you know, and I have arrows. Like, it just doesn't really go very well. But we have all these guys everywhere. We got shit falling all around us, you know, and we've already seen that I got killed by it, right? And you know, and here we have it. So, yeah, so who are you? Oh, get out of here. So, Sheldon, yeah, like, he made it out, okay? Like, that's all that matters. He's here. So, after I left, he probably was like, "Son of a bitch, man. I can't believe he just did that." So he lockpicked and he got it out, you know. Dude's a survivor, right? Rightfully so. He should be, you know, setting this place back up and running it. Let's see. I can't loot anything from these guys. He said it pulled a Shane. I only watched a couple seasons of The Walking Dead, so I don't know if I know who that character is. What is over here? Is this like a secret? I like seeing if there's like secret stuff here, but it doesn't look like it. No, maybe. Remember, this is where this big gatekeeper was at that we had to fight? Okay. Okay. So you know what? I'm actually gonna go in the mania side here, and not the dementia side. I'm missing out on The Walking Dead. I think I watched up to season 4, if I remember right. It was either I think it was season 4. The last thing I remember was like Negan being introduced into the story. Let's see. New Sheath Palace. It's been so long though. Season 4 was the prison? Is that where they were trying to hold that? Okay, which season is the season that Daryl got like captured? I don't remember. It's been so long.
Mad God's blessings, Duchess of...
Let's see. We'll go into here, Sheogorath's Palace. I think we're getting close to actually finishing this DLC. To be honest, I don't know how much more we have left to do. We have Haskell here. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
Yes, is there something you require?
Oh, he did. He got, well, yeah, never mind. I can't remember though. There was a dude, I don't remember his name, but he figured out how to like make ammunition, and he like defected over to like the Negan side. He kind of upset me. I can't remember what his name was. Okay. I don't think we have anything new to ask Haskell.
Enlightening as always.
News of your success in the Fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform. You will seek the assistance of Relmina Verenum in Zrostylz to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here. With the Gatekeeper restored and Zrostylz in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter. You'll need to speak with Relmina Verenum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the Fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head.
Rebuilding the Gatekeeper, huh? Let's ask about some of these dialogue options and see what he just has to say.
It's all moving faster than I'd expect, and I'm good at expecting. Things are getting a bit thin. Get that Gatekeeper in place, and do it quickly! I'm not sure how much time I have left!
Timothy, we were talking about the Walking Dead show.
He's almost here. I can feel it! You won't like him as much as me. He doesn't even carry a cane! More the giant bone-cleaving sword type of prince. If he's on his way, I'm on my way out. I already feel... not quite myself. Not quite someone else, but not quite myself.
What are, like, I'm just gonna ask a question for you all, but what's like one of like one of your favorite like zombie movies? Not really the TV show, but if you had to pick like a zombie movie, like what's your favorite one that you've seen? Let's see, Rebuild the Gatekeeper.
It's essential. Simply essential. If only it were essentially simple, but it's not. I want him there guarding those gates. If any of Jigglag's forces show up, he should be ready for them. It wouldn't do to just let them in if more show up. And more always show up. Still and all, I think things are going well, considering. Go talk to Relmina in Zrostylz. Tell her you're working for me. Oh, she'd do anything for me, that little minx.
28 Days Later was a good one. That's the only one that I've seen, though. I haven't seen, like, 28 Weeks Later. Or I think that's what it was called. I don't know if I Am Legend counts as a zombie movie. I'm gonna say it does. I think they're considered zombies in that show. That one was a pretty good one. I think between, like, either 28 Days Later... DayZ or I Am Legend, like those are probably my top ones.
A powerful sorceress. Maybe a genius? And a complete lunatic. All in all, my kind of person. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't know there were 5 already. She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me. Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. No one likes you that much.
Okay.
Send Relmina my love.
From a foreign film perspective, Train to Busan, Korean film. That one was actually really good. I like that one. One of my favorite Korean movies in general is I Saw the Devil. If you all haven't seen that one, and you're looking for a really good I would categorize it as kind of like a revenge movie. I Saw the Devil is a really, really good one. I think, let's see, what is this right here? Théoden's Blood? I think there's something that was supposed to be here that we didn't do. There's like 2 more stands here that I could have probably done something. I'm just looking at all different things. Like, obviously, we got the Gatekeeper's head. That's Théoden's Blood up there. And then over here, there was some more stuff that we got here. We had the Obelisk, the Focus Crystal, sorry. The Chalice of Reversal. And then this is a Knight of the Order helmet. Ulfri's helmet. And then what's this one over here? Yeah, there's probably some things that I was supposed to be able to do to put on here. Okay, let's go find this. Let's go find this lady that we have to go talk to, so we can rebuild the Gatekeeper.
Yes?
Zindanwei runs a tight
Welcome
ship
to the
in
House of
Valmor.
Mania.
She works the other residents pretty hard. I hear they're not happy.
The Crazies? I haven't seen that one yet. Okay. So we're gonna go rebuild the Gatekeeper.
Speak, citizen.
Citizen, I am the Duke of Mania. Let's see, what is over here? Is this, the Choosy Beggar? Is this where we have to go? Let me check really quick. This might not be the right place. but I'm gonna... I don't know if it is, actually. Let me see. No, it's not.
I've got my eye on you.
Okay, why aren't you gonna do anything? Just move out of the way. Hey, Mystic Scarlet, thank you for the raid. How's your evening going? What were y'all playing tonight? Let's see, what... Where in the hell is your door at, man? How do you have a door down here that doesn't go anywhere? Okay. You're playing some repo tonight. Nice. I'm just doing this Shivering Isles DLC in Oblivion right now.
Hi.
Away, mortal. I haven't time.
You been
for
playing
your
any
chatter.
more Fallout 76 lately, Mystic? I think the last time I was checking, you guys were, like, top of the world. That was a couple of weeks ago. Who's this, Theta? What's he doing over here? Okay. Where is this marker taking me? I should just look at the map here. So, Zrostylz? I don't know how to say that word. We're just gonna go ahead and go here. I keep forgetting, like, in cities, you can actually fast travel. Oh, God. Oh, my word. Holy moly. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm, like, stuck here. That's a big dude. Look at this guy, man. He's, like, all bones. Uh-oh. He's on the loose. All right, Mystic, I hope you have a good night. Thank you for the raid, and we'll catch you later, okay? All right. Oh, dude, come on. I hear someone behind me. Oh, no. I upsetted the Groot. Oh, Jesus. See, that's my problems. I'm, like, walking backwards too much and, like, going into all kinds of... Ah, shit. Aggroing everybody. This guy runs so weird. Okay, we got him. Did he have anything on him? He's got the Void Essence. Okay. Let's take out this Elder Gnarl here. He might have some amber. Oh no, I missed. Okay. He did not have any amber. Let me check this bone, dude. I have not seen... Look at how many arrows I stabbed in this guy. Look at his face. Man. This is, I know people were doing all kinds of comparisons with Avowed and this game, like this game and Skyrim, right? Like when Avowed came out, there was like all the little attention to detail stuff that wasn't included in it, you know? And I feel like they just cut a ton of corners in that game trying to get it out. I haven't played Avowed, so I am biased because I'm going off of solely what I've seen off of YouTube, and obviously very like a very one-sided opinion because people have been highlighting how much things they cut out of Avowed, right? But then like, you know, like the arrows and stuff is like a good example. Like in here, like you would see him, like you see him stabbed into, you know, like the environment, you know, the enemies, like everything like that, you know. And I guess that just wasn't the case in that game. But either ways, I love like the attention to detail they have with these things in here. Let's see what is up here. This is nothing. Okay. So I think we just need to go up there. I keep hearing things around here. This is putting me on edge. Tell you what, okay. Alright, door to Zalem. Let's check and see what we got inside here. Alright. Let me look at the quest really quick. So it says, ask me through building the Gatekeeper. He's giving me instructions to go visit the powerful sorceress named Relma Verendum. Okay. So hopefully there shouldn't be hostiles in here, right? Like, we need to meet with this sorceress. She should... Oh, my word. Of course there's hostiles in here. There's more of these bone dudes. Now, maybe Maybe we can be good enough to like sneak by them, you know. I can't sneak by that thing. It knows I'm here. I've disturbed the presence. But this guy right here, maybe we can get by him without aggroing him. This is the whole reason why we did the stealth build, so we can actually like make it through these things. Wow, look at that dude. He looks pretty wild. Okay, can you turn around? He's not gonna turn around, is he? All right, let me see if we can make it through. Oh no! He knows. You can't sneak past the undead. Dude, he is so tanky. Oh man. Okay, hold on a second. Let me do this. I got him in the knee. Got him in the knee. Uh-oh. Oh no. There we go. Ooh, my goodness. What just happened? Okay. Sneak has increased to 96. Nobody should be seeing me at all. There's a ton of these guys in here. All right, I gotta be very careful. If I aggro like more than 2 of these, then I'm gonna be in a world of hurt. You know, we gotta be. We have a very my character is not tanky whatsoever. You know. All right, let's go ahead and sneak by this guy. Ooh, okay, we did it. We got these tapestries here. All right, all's well so far. Let's see what is in here. What's this? Is this? Hold on. I'm curious. Oh. Hello. Let's see. You got a cool looking bow. What kind of bow is that? Oh my word. He summoned a skeletal champion. Alright, let me check this out and see really quick. A blizzard bow. Huh. How much damage does my bow do? My bow does 28 damage. The bow in the Inferno. I never did get like the repeatable I don't even know what it's called. There's a new Game of Thrones prequel that's releasing soon. Isn't there one right now? What's it called? Knights of the Seven Kingdom or something like that? That's the one that you know, so I'll take this. I have not played or I've not watched The House of the Dragon yet. I've read the book before. It's been a long time, but I remember reading that book. But there was another one out there. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's Knight of the Seven Kingdom or something. Is that the one you're talking about, John, or is there another one? Oh, that one's new. That one's coming out on the 19th. Okay. I need to watch House of Dragon. And then this new one coming out, if I recall, takes place. Oh, I don't remember. It follows. Is it Beetle and Dung or something like that? I think I read something about it, but I don't remember too much though. Okay, let's see. Is this? I'm looking around. Okay. I don't think we need to go this way. Okay, let me do this. Julian, you finally finished the first season of Game of Thrones? It's I read the books before I watched them, man, and they were like once I finished that first book, it was I had to read the other ones like immediately, you know. The first book started off a little slow for me. I remember like starting the first book and I was just like I don't remember at what point like the book finally sucked me in, but I remember like reading the first book and probably reading about a third of the way through it, and it just didn't, you know, it was kind of had the build up to it, but then there was like certain things that happened in the first book that I was like, okay, this is getting really good. And then by the time I finished that first book, I was like, oh my God. I was like, I got to read the rest of these. And so at that point, like, I was like, I read, you know, oh shit, I can't remember the name, like A Dance with Swords or whatever it was, Feast of Crows, The Dance of Dragons. I can't remember what the name of the second one was. Trying to never remember the name of the books, but I remember just like reading them like back to back to back, and I could not like stop reading those. They were so good. Okay, so was this a shortcut? I think this was kind of a shortcut, actually. All right. Man, these are crazy looking statues. Oh. Okay, we got a guy right there. I'm just checking to see what we have here. Oh no, it's one of those guys. I think these guys are slaves of some sort. They look like they're wearing some kind of like thing that makes them. Let me open this urn. The books are very thick, Julian. Like, so if you're not like a huge reader, I would say like you can watch the TV show and you're gonna get most of what you need out of it. There's some differences, some slight differences from the books and the. Oh my word! What is that? Hold on a second. Did I take damage? Man, that scared the crap out of me, whatever it was. Oh, okay, it's these guys here. Alright, we're running. Oh my goodness, we're running. Holy moly. Okay. I think this is the way we need to go. Alright, I hear, yep. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. Headshot. Oh no, he didn't like that. Oh damn, dude. Fuck. Yeah, I just need to kill this dude. Oh shit. Oh man. My aim is so horrible. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Just die already. There you go. My arrow's back. Oh, alright. You know, when someone sends you on a quest to go find an NPC, there shouldn't be, like, an army of the undead in between, you know? What was Sheogorath thinking? Oh, wow. Okay. I am just going to sneak by and we're just going to go over here. So, wooden door to the experiment chambers. This sounds not like somewhere I really want to be. But we're gonna go in here, though. The good news is it should quick save it as soon as I come in here. Alright. The greatest TV show of all time? Game of Thrones? What would I think is the greatest TV show of all time? Man, that's tough. Like there's a few good shows out there that I would say that like really had me hooked. I mean, I guess it just depends, you know, on, because like I would say like you ever watch Sons of Anarchy? That one was a really good drama. I'm sure there's people out there. I have not watched Breaking Bad yet, but I've heard that that's a really good one. There was a lot of people really into The Sopranos, but I haven't seen that one either. Trying to think of like, yeah, Game of Thrones is probably definitely up in like the top 5 of probably like some of the greatest like TV, you know. Okay. Maybe not the ending, but you know. I need to watch Breaking Bad. But there's a lot of good TV shows out there. Oh, we got this guy here. Let's go ahead and take this dude out. Shoot him in the knee. Oh, he didn't like that, did he? Alright, we got him. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, my word. These guys are really creepy. Okay, I think we should be able to sneak by him, so I'm not going to worry about him too much. Oh. The dog might have heard me, though. Let's see, what's inside here? Oh, are these zombies? Oh, failed experiment? Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Whoa. I remember my first encounter with the zombie in this game. He killed me. Take that. How about that for some revenge? Oh, he had a gold on him, though. Is there anything in here that we can search? I don't think so. But at least we can see the experiment, so. Okay. I hear something walking around here. We got to be a little bit careful. So do we try to go in here? Oh my god. What happened? Are they collecting the blood? Good lord. What is going on in this place? Alright. I've seen enough. And we're supposed to partner with this person? Oh my goodness. Look, there's even more over here too. They're torturing them. Oh, I guess that's how they get bone meal? Hold on a second, let's open this up. Look, there's the bone meal right there. What are they making? Potion of Dispel? It's only a novice. Okay. What is that over there? Oh, something happened over here. I think, oh man, they took the head off and everything. Gross. Alright. This goes down quite a bit, huh? Alright, let's see. We want to go... Oh, my word. What happened? Oh, that was a good shot, wasn't it? Got him in the leg. Oh, no. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be good, man. I'm going to aggro everybody. You guys are making way too much noise. Why does this guy have so much health? Uh-oh. Oh, now I've done it, man. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got rid of... Oh, no. Oh, Christ. Uh-oh. Gear's broken. This dog's gonna mess me up. Okay. I gotta take out this dude. Come on. Come on. Show me what you got. Ooh, my goodness. Okay. Well, I need my arrows back. Hey, Nina. How you doing? You said it's late. Yes, ma'am, it is. Oh, crap. Wow, it's already almost 1 a.m. Well, you know, you see what happened is, I just kind of got into a zone here, and I don't really want to just stop where I'm at right now. Okay. I didn't even see... Oh, bam, we got this guy here. You know what? This guy won't be that bad, though. These guys walk, like, super slow. They sound like they get angry. They sound intimidating, but these guys really aren't that bad. Okay. Now, what is in What is behind this door? Aha. What do we have? What do we have in here? Oh, we got some weak old blood. Let's read this. Experiment set up an hypothesis. Weak old blood. I have paired up a hound and shambles of equal fighting capacity. However, I have recently drained the hound of its zombie blood, and I replaced it with the blood extracted from a Breton corpse, which had lain for a week, rotted in the hot sun. When I return, having let it acclimate to its new supply of vital fluid, I expect the hound will perform with much less efficiency than normal. Okay. Now what about this one over here? Project Hound Blood, Day 7. Project Hound Blood. Day 7 observations. My theory stated before the trial is thus. Blending the most recent concoction of hound blood with that from a headless zombie will result in a beast with greater fury and resistance to the pain. Test 1. The subject has a current concoction, and subject 2 has a new mixture. Bottle 1. The subject lasted approximately 1 minute before expiring, having done average amount of injury to subject 2, and subject 2 seemed not to notice much of the injuries that it received. Bottle 2. After a drawn-out combat, subject 1 killed subject 2, but it suffered near-fatal wounds. Subject 2 fought to the bitter end with some of the same energy that it started with. Now, Battle 3. Subject 1 went out very quickly. Battle 4. The subject 1 lasted less than a minute, and subject 2 took little injury. Alright, test 2. Subject A and B both have the standard blood, but subject C and D both have the new blood. In Battle 1, A versus B lasted just over a minute. Both of the hounds suffered grievous injury and somewhat bothered by their wounds. Battle 2, nearly identical. Okay, Battle 3, this is a C and D with the new blood. Lasted over 2 minutes. Both hounds suffered grievous injury, but neither seemed very winded or bothered by their wounds. In Battle 4, it lasted under a minute. Both suffering grievous injury. Neither seemed very bothered by their wounds. It seems my original theory was correct. In future trials, I will try watering down the headless zombie blood before adding it to the mixture, in order to gain some insight into the actual potency of the blood itself and to determine how much of the additional effect is coming from its combination with the existing ingredients. Talk about a run-on sentence, man. Holy moly. Guy really needs to learn how to write. Anyway, so interesting how they were experimenting with the zombies here. And then I think, does this, oh, okay, so we have some creatures over there, and we have some creatures over there. So I think if I open this up, they will fight. I think that's what you can actually do from there. And then what do we have over here? What is this? Let's see. Is that another zombie over there? It looks like it. Yeah, this person's definitely, let's see, weak potions of healing. I want some actually good potions of healing, not weak potion. What is this right there? Avoid essence. We'll take that. Okay. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. So you all are saying to watch Attack on Titan? Is that like the gold standard for anime shows? Oh shit, I didn't see that guy right there. Hold on a second, we'll take this dude out. Let's see if I can get to him really quick. What? Got him. Okay. I should get into it. Okay. If I do get around to watching an anime, that'll be the one that I watch. Let's see, is that guy gonna shoot me? Oh, Daedric arrows, 21 damage. I'll go ahead and take those. Alright, and now we can go up this way, it seems. Is this a door right here? Let me check. The corpse pit. Do we want to go into the corpse pit? I don't think so. I think this is the way we want to go. Let's see. Sanctum of Vivisection. Okay. Oh, we got 116 folks on tonight, man. I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. You know, I feel like I don't know why they decided to do this, but like you know, Skyrim is a very well loved and heavily played game to this day. You know, the game's like what, 15 years old. But I think the reason why that it's got so much replayability is because the mod support that it has into it, right? When they decided to make Oblivion, I really wish I could have been in the room, and they decided like, we're going to make this in an engine that's like not really like mod friendly or what have you. Now look, I don't use mods, right? Like I'm playing this on PlayStation, but you know, when you see like how much people are into like Skyrim and everything you do, like you would want to be able to like encourage the replayability, like encourage like the same things that make Skyrim, you know, as successful as it is, right? And so like I would have put that, you know, like that condition on whoever was like making this, be like, hey, we want you to remaster this, but you have to do it in a way that's gonna allow for, you know, the longevity of like the modding, you know. I don't know. So like for the folks that are into it, I don't know how much modding you can get into this game or what have you, but I feel like that's you know, in the long run, I don't know if that's going to be the best, you know, the best for it. And I'm hoping whatever they do with Fallout, they don't repeat like the same, you know, that, because like Fallout 4, it's the same thing. It's a lot of people that love doing the mods, you know. Anyways, enough of that. But I'm just, you know, like I've been playing this game for, let's see, when I started playing it like when it came out, but I've only been playing like 1 or 2 days a week, you know, so it's taken me a lot longer. But I feel like there's people that like finished it really quickly. I wanted to take my time with it though. Plus I was doing a lot of other things, but I just didn't want to rush through it. Oh my word, are these guys alive or are they dead? Failed experiment. Failed experiment. Yeah, see, like I think this lady, we gotta talk to her and see what's going on. But we're close, we're close to where we need to find.
Person's pain threshold is different.
Is she a vampire? Hold on a sec. Let me. We gotta be able to save scum this. I need to save scum in case I mess something up here.
Thank you for your assistance in my research.
Is she gonna kill that lady? Let's see. Is this her right here? This is interesting how she's got all these people in here. She's got like...
Is this too much pain? I hope this is as much fun for you as it is for me.
She's got a cell for me too. It's completely empty.
How does this feel?
Let me see. What's the experiment log say? The project limb removal. Day 12 observations and summary conclusions. Day 12. Removing an arm from the young wood elf female made her fight all the harder for her life, despite being clearly outmatched. In previous battles, she fought much less bravely and to a lesser effect. She lasted a full minute against my most angry of hounds before her throat was ripped out and I had to revive her. Holy moly. However, removing just the feet of the middle-aged Nord male made him a despondent and without any will to defend himself, even against a lesser foe. So pitiful was the look on the face of his corpse that I decided to leave him be, rather than resurrect him. After so many years of scientific study, I still cannot abide apathy. I'm sure that my aversion to pity has colored my findings, as I only make use of strong-willed test subjects. Though I suppose, flawed as my research may be, it is still more revealing and faithful than any other has done before me. Summary conclusions. After studying the various combats between the test subjects in this project, I have concluded, much as the pain threshold is inconsistent with given species, so too is the effect of dismemberment. Whether beast or man, the removal of a limb, be it functional as a hand or as peripheral as a tail, it has varying effects on the subject. having to do more with the individual temperament than any other biological or cultural endowment. Whatever the particular effect, it is substantial, whether it enhances a subject's tendency towards aggressiveness or passivity, or swings them into the other extreme. But removing a limb has a profound effect on behavior. No shit. You know, if I'm like, if someone's like has me hostage and then removes a limb, you know, I'm probably going to be pissed off too. All right. After reviewing my notes, I will attempt to catalog all of the similarities and differences between the subjects and their responses. I may be able to offer Lord Sheogorath a guidebook dealing with how to craft a better kingdom by removing various appendages from the bodies of its people. My word. Is this for real? All right. I wonder what she has.
At this moment.
Let me do this. I want to see if I can pickpocket her.
Which hurts more, your insides or your outsides?
This other person's not talking back to her. She's got a lot of potion spells. Okay, so all right, let's go ahead and talk to her.
Let's see how much of this you can take before dying, shall we? You dare disturb me in my sanctum? Don't worry. If you die, I will bring you back to life. You! I remember you. You're the adventurer who slew my gatekeeper, are you not?
She didn't see us do it, so I don't know why she thinks that we did it, you know. But all right, let's see here. It wasn't just me. I had help. Yes, I slew him. I needed to get in. Let's just go ahead and own it, right? Like there's no sense in trying to get around this one. Hopefully she doesn't try to capture me and use me as a test subject, so.
The ends justify the means, do they? You'll pay for that one day. Now, by all means, come right in. Walk in here as if you own the place. By what authority do you disturb me?
Listen, by my authority as a duke or by authority of your Lord Sheogorath? One of the two. Let's see, what do we use? Which one do we want to say? I mean, because we are a duke, right? But you can't go wrong with Lord Sheogorath. He's the one that told us to come here. He's like, we need a new gatekeeper. You need to go seek her out and then figure it out, right? Like, so we'll just say he did it.
I see. Sheogorath is too important to come on his own account. He sends his mortal lackey. Well then, I trust my servants didn't give you too hard a time getting in here. What is it Sheogorath's lackey requires of me?
My lord demands a new gatekeeper. A new gatekeeper is required, my lady. Let's try to get on our good side.
Ah, your tone is more in line with my station. Please, continue.
Let's see. We need your powerful magic.
Yes, powerful magic indeed. It is proper that you bid me kindly, lest I show you the meaning of pain and suffering. Alas, I am still distraught over the destruction of my sweet child. I cannot return to his womb. You must do this. You will travel to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. There you will gather mystical components needed for the ceremony. Go fetch me blood liqueur, osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and essence of breath. And take this key. It will allow entry into the gardens and give you direct access to my sanctum.
Great. The components. So we got to go find 4 things in this sanctum and garden place. I got to figure what's out. Gardens of the Flesh and Bone.
For many years, I labored painstakingly in those gardens until my back bent and my soul became crooked. But the fruits born of that labor were the essential components of true flesh. You will go there and gather the components needed to bring my new child into this world.
Okay. The victims. What are you doing with your victims here?
Oh, you mean my research subjects? Don't trouble yourself with their fates. They are volunteers of one sort or another. Besides, they are furthering important research into the nature of pain and suffering, of life and death. Don't be concerned. I always return the worthy ones to life. Besides, Lord Sheogorath has sanctioned my studies and my methods. Any loyal servant of the Mad God would respect his decision in this matter.
All right. Set them free. I see your point. Continue. Oh, wow. We can have them all set free. Let's see. Let's see if we can. I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, let's see if we can set them free.
I know your type. You believe yourself better than everyone else. You persecute genius when you find it, because we are able to see around the sharp corners of your simplified morality. I see the vast horizons of thought, while you cannot see past the tip of your own nose. I can grant
I thought
the
we were
guilty
like
the
getting
cleansing
along here.
fire of retribution, so they may die, purified of soul. And I can grant the worthy everlasting life. And what can you offer the world? Except the hot air escaping through that hole in your head.
Damn. All right, fine. You know what? Continue with what you're doing.
Yes. I realize that some people can't see beyond the burns when they stick their hand in the fire. But a wise man can learn from his pains. I'm glad to see your ego is not larger than your vision. Now, let us talk no more of this.
Okay.
Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components.
I'm not a dog, actually. I'm a cat, lady.
Does this hurt more or less than
Oops.
last time?
Can't remember how to... Oh, yeah. See? Look at that. Oh, we're hidden now. So...
Very interesting.
We can't talk to him, but we have this guy here.
How does this make you feel?
Okay. Where is this place that we actually need to go? Let me look. It's sending us back. Oh, we probably got to come over here, I take it.
Please indicate on a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, who are you? You weren't here just a minute ago.
No way! I'm never talking to you, ever again! After she found out what I told you, she... You have no idea what pain is until she... Just leave me alone. Go away.
I feel like maybe I was supposed to talk to her before agreeing to not. I don't know. Okay. Look, can we get anything out of her?
No way! I'm never talking to you, ever again! Just...
Okay. It's interesting she's here. She wasn't here a minute ago. Now, we snuck past a lot of these things. I feel like I'm going to have to work my way. Okay, we can go out this way. Oh, no! Why, game? You gotta be kidding me. Let's see where it saved me at. Ella's right, man. You know, at least I get to listen to the intro music, though. First time I booted this game up, man, and heard this, I was like, oh, man, dude. I was, like, hella pumped. The opening sequence here is, like, great. Alright, where did this save me at? Because I have a feeling that, like, all that stuff that I just did, I have to go do again. Okay.
You!
Yes, okay. I slew him, I need to get in.
Well... Oh. Fine. You will go and...
Okay.
Away with you, dog. And let's see how much of this you can take.
Okay, so we need to go...
Shall we?
See, she's not there now. Where did she come from? Why was she there? She wasn't there. Fascinating. Did she only show up after you do the victims
Does
thing?
this hurt more or less than last time? Shit. Oh, besides, don't be any... You will travel. I'm sure.
Okay.
Away with you, dog, and fetch me those components.
Oh, now she shows up. Okay. Interesting.
No way. Just
Okay. Here, let's do this really quick. Let's go ahead and quick save it. And now I need to get out of here. Where in the world am I going here? Oh, wow. Hey, look at these decorations. I would not have something like this hanging in my room. That is creepy. Someone didn't make their bed right. Oh, we got a book here we can read. Is this our journal? The Shivering Bestiary. It is 15 pages. Holy moly. All right, what time is it right now? I think we've read most of these ones in here. Bark. I don't think I've read Bark and Sap. And Elytra's Life. I think we've read that one. I feel like I can't remember if I read this one. Shivering Bestiary, though. Oh, this is all like the creatures. I think we did read this one. Okay. Yeah, this is I hear what you guys are saying over there about just, you know, so I'm introverted, all right? And like a lot of like throughout the day, especially if I have days where I have to like converse with a lot of people or just it like really saps my energy, you know? Oh my god. These are the victims. Test subject. And then so by like the weekend, I need to be able to recharge, you know? And sometimes I need like just time to myself. Now, I will say surprisingly, like streaming doesn't really set me as much as like being in person, you know. So I don't know what I don't want to say there's a difference to it, but like it's different. It feels different to me. Okay. Let me quick save this again. Hopefully we can get out of here. But yeah, weekends are definitely good for me to recharge. Alright, we're gonna be able to get out of here. Alright, we did. This, I think I remember seeing this place before. There's a secret entrance that I remember coming across. Yeah, I think we actually had this place before. And I couldn't figure out how to get inside. I was like, oh, I can't get inside here. And I wondered what that place was. But I figured we'd probably find it for some reason or another here. So. So I usually average about 5 hours of sleep a night. Like I'm generally in bed by about 12. You know, like during the weekdays, like around like 12 or so. And then I set my alarm for about 4:50 each day. And then I'm usually up and out of bed by like, you know, some mornings I'll get up like right away. I might sit in bed for another 10 minutes or so, but usually by 5 a.m. I'm up. I'm usually up and going. So weekends I do try to like sleep in a little bit, but okay. So here we go. This is what we have: rebuilding the Gatekeeper. Relma has asked me to, she didn't ask me, she demanded, told me. That I have to enter the depths of the Gardens of Flesh and Bone, and I have to retrieve some mystical components needed for the ceremony to create the new Gatekeeper. I am to return with the blood liqueur, the osseous marrow, dermis membrane, and the essence of breath. She's given me a key that I can use to get into the gardens and directly to her sanctum when I return. That way we don't have to go all the way around everything, so that'd be kind of good. And the map. I guess this is the direction we have to go, is back to the gate, back through the gates of madness and into the fringe somewhere, and that's what we're going to be finding. So this has been kind of a neat area. I don't want to say that I've obviously explored every bit of it, but there's some, you know, but we've tried to explore it, you know. Okay, but yeah. All right, guys. and gals. Sorry, that's let me do a save here. This is where we are going to end it for the night. So it is 1 a.m. here. I have been going for almost 2.5 hours. I am beat. Andrew, hello. I hope you're having a great night. Thank you all so much for joining and watching tonight. I hope you all have a great evening. And we will get back into some... I don't know if we'll play more tomorrow. We'll either do this tomorrow or play some Fallout 2, one of the two. But I will try to be back on tomorrow and be streaming again. So otherwise, I hope you all have a good one. And we will catch you later, okay? Have a good night, folks.